Hello, Shadowcat back with more Rimworld. So let's get into it, because we have a lot of rebuilding to do today. And also a lot of regular building, but, also rebuilding. As far as the regular building goes, we're still getting the base online. This room is almost done. Once it is, it'll be roofed over. And hopefully, sooner or later, we actually get back to work on this generator, because I'd like to have this generator up. We don't need it in particular because we already have two of them, which means that even with everything else online, and even with the crude cracker running, we still have a positive energy. Up here, I have the new server bank up and running. Still a dirt floor, we're going to get that taken care of. However, it has allowed me to start turning Unicorn, who was already a good doctor, I believe, or maybe it's a good craftsman. I think it was a good craftsman, actually. But either way, it has allowed me to take Unicorn and start turning Unicorn into my next good doctor. So there's a couple of more points. 1 point at a time, I will be turning Unicorn into my next doctor since we no longer have Bitcoin, unfortunately. It has also raised my attention that I might actually want to have replacements ready. So once I get done with Unicorn, upgrading that android into a full doctor and craftsman, I may want to do that with someone else. It's a learning process. Over here though, now that we do have this server room set up, and it is cold, I need to get a couple of sarcophagi built. The reason being that once I have that, I'll be able to bring the corpses over. So what do we have a lot of? Lots of sandstone. So we'll do sandstone. Alright, so there we go. Sandstone. I'll have someone come put those together, and in the meantime, we will get to work on these next transport pods. So let's open these. And this is going to have to be critical so that the bodies are placed there. Once they are, there we go. Now we should be able to add them to this. Right? Can we? It's probably over here. Yes, here we go. Leo and Wobbler. So they have to go. As far as anything else goes, Andre, not the nutrient solution unit. Or wait, no, it's the dead one. Yeah, we can send those. We'll deconstruct those. Is there anything else for us to send over? I'm sure there actually is. Right, all of this stuff. So we're going to send over the emanators, the vital... We're going to send it pretty much over the entire hospital. The android pod. We're not going to send over chunks, but plasteel, jade, the regular steel we're not sending. We'll send over the drugs. Yeah, medicine, textiles. We will send the advanced components, but we have to keep the regular components. And everything else, yeah, I think is pretty much good. We'll send over these items as well. We'll send the wood. I'm not going to send the mushroom stalks because that's pointless. And this is only 900 kilograms. Cool. Should be quick and easy. The other thing that should be left is for people. Now, we do have 8. And there's 9 people. Okay, so we actually need to send one more person. Do I have to cancel everything and start over? I might have to cancel everything and start over. Alright, hold on. Gotta cancel. I'll be right back. Alright, so now it's reset. I will be sending over Sam as well, since Sam is an android and right now everything over there is set up for androids. So that's no problem. We'll let them get all that set up. Sam will be jumping over. And in the meantime, over here, we are going to have to start working on the dormitory for our humans. For that, we're going to need syntholine. Now, how much chem fuel do we have? Yeah, we have some. In order to get this done, however, we need to turn this back on. Can we even afford to turn this back on? Not really. But you know what? That's okay. We'll hold off on this for a minute. Because when the transport pod gets sent over, there's a whole bunch of advanced components, and we'll get this online. Once this is online, we'll have more than enough power to turn on pretty much everything else. Do we have these sarcophaguses up? No, we do not. This one only has 3 work left on it. Come on, someone get this done. And where was there a fire? Oh, there's a storm over here. That's why there was a fire. That's okay. How are we doing unloading this? So we still need the android pod. Oh, they're done. Excellent. Spores allergy on Muff Unit 1. Well, we're going to fix that soon enough. Alright, so we're launching. We're going to go here, and I'm going to launch it... You know what? I'm going to launch it right here. Everything will be uncovered for a moment, but it'll be okay. And all the transport pods just filled up. Good. Means we still have plenty of fuel. Wait, I still have 9 people? How did that happen? Well, you know what? I can fix that. Alright, welcome to this colony, Sam. These corpses need to get hauled as soon as possible. Yep, those are up there. And pretty much, you know what? Everything out here needs to get hauled as soon as possible. Whatever you're doing, drop what you're doing, and come take care of this. Except, you know, that doesn't need to go anywhere. And neither does that. And neither does that. Okay. They will take care of that, and meanwhile, over here, we're going to be rebuilding these pods. And here's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to take this pod launcher. I'm going to make another one. Rather than try to coordinate logistics, I'll just make another pod launcher and another transport pod. That'll be easy. Over here, everything is getting hauled in, which is good. Oh, also, one of the things that I did between episodes is I went and I built a crematorium. So now we can burn corpses, but not colonist corpses, because we still need those. More importantly, though, I decided to burn weapons. So any wooden weapons that we had, I burned it. So all the bows, they're gone. Wooden clubs, wooden swords, tools, anything that was burnable, I burned it. It's gone. And that, as you can see, just freed up so much space. It was so good. Alright, Rudy is working on getting this generator back up and running. That is fantastic. Once that is up, we will go into full synthylene production. And we will be able to make our dormitory. The only thing that I don't know if I'll be able to do is bring over all the animals. So I may end up... Well, no, I should be able to bring the animals. Worst case scenario, I have to deconstruct the nutrient solution units and bring them over separate. But I think it'll be okay. Alright, next pod launcher's up. We just need the next transport pod. And we'll be ready to come. Alright, my corpses are being brought in. That's good. Alright, both of those are filled. Now, once we get Mechanites online, we will be able to res them. This is almost done. If somebody would just come over and finish it. Also, shouldn't this stuff be brought in? Well, you know what? We can just start installing some of this stuff. Oh, they're bringing it in now. Never mind. You guys are doing good. You do you. Oh, and fantastic. This is online. We now have an excess of 5,000 watts with the crude cracker running. Leslie, I thought you were already confused. Stop being confused. Alright, well, we'll deal with you in a minute. Let's turn the synthline production back on. And that's the comms console. Here we go. I need a bill for synthline. So I want you to do until X. And I want to have 400. So produce that. Also, why are you ejecting it over here? Alright, move this up. Obviously, I've made a mistake. I mean, not a bad mistake, but a mistake nonetheless. Alright, hospital beds. An alligator self-tamed. I ain't bringing no alligator. What are you doing? Alright, let's get these hospital beds installed. Let's get our hospital in general just rebuilt. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to move these up a little bit. Just like that. Need to put another one there, and there should be one more, but I'm not seeing it. That's a bedroll. That's a bedroll. I don't know. But we'll install the vitals monitor right here. One of these shelves should be medicine. It's probably this one. So I'll put that one right there. And we're going to need some light in here. So we'll put we'll put a light right there. This vitals monitor can go right here. And somewhere there should be an IV stand? Maybe? Did anything get put up here? No, nothing's been put up there. Well, don't make me make another IV stand. Did it not get sent here? It might not have been sent here. Yeah, here's the IV stand. Here's the other one of the emanators. And I'm thinking maybe there's a bed around here too somewhere? I don't know. What I do know is I think we're about ready to just leave here. So, next focus is on getting ready a place for everyone to live. That means that everything in here needs to be floored. So let's slow time a little bit. First off, there is some stone down here, and I want this stone smoothed. As a matter of fact, all the stone I want smoothed indoors, so just get all of this done at once. And then linoleum. I'm going to go with green linoleum. And I'm going to do the whole thing. We don't have enough synthline yet, but we will. And I'll move this machine up here as well so it's connected to these. That way, all the synthline should output here, all the hyperweave should be here, and all the nutramine should be here. I think. It's the way it should work anyway. So let's just give them a chance to get this done. Oh my god, and I just missed it. Mark and Art have gotten married. I was so busy watching the androids work, I missed the entire ceremony. This is gonna complicate things. I mean, congratulations, Mark. Congratulations, Art. I'm happy for you, but I don't know what Leo's gonna have to say about this when we get Leo back. Also, in the meantime, Navarro and Margarita have become lovers. So, I'm guessing that when I get everyone over there, I'm gonna need a lot more double beds. because Manuel and Zarin are going to need a double bed. Obviously, Mark will have his own bedroom. Yeah, it's going to be complicated. Over here, we're almost done. I did decide I'm going to wall off the hospital. That way it's its own separate room with its own separate cleanliness. Somebody get these rocks out of here. So yeah, that's going to be fine the way that is. Now, as for this room, we need to get this set up as a proper living space. So this needs to be a combination barracks, kitchen, and rec room. So let's start with beds. So double beds. I suppose I can put the double beds down here. That way, if we ever need to treat someone and there's no room in the hospital, we can always treat them here. So I can put one there, one there, one there. I like that. I'll pause things for a moment. Then I can do the nightstands next to the beds, and then dressers at the foot of every bed. That way, everyone has access to nightstands and dressers, which is good. Makes them happy. That should take care of sleeping for several people. I don't think that's going to be enough, though. One more thing. Mark's room goes up here. Just like the other ones, this is going to get nightstands and a dresser. Actually, this is going to get a lamp end table. Oh, guess I can't do that one out of synthiline. Really? I can't do that? Yeah, I can. There we go. That way there's some light in that room. And that will be Mark and now Art's bedroom. Now, as far as food goes, I think what I'm going to do is we need a nutrient paste dispenser, and it'll fit in right here. So I'll put the dispenser here. And then the hoppers will go in the back. That leaves us room over here for the solution that we're going to need, and everyone can eat. Over here, we're going to need some tables. So we'll do it like that, and that. That will give us seating. We'll get some synthiline chairs, because everything should be made out of plastic. A pharmaceutical trader? Don't need it. Not this time, anyway. We are going to need a lot of synthiline, though. This is going to work, though. This is going to be good. And that leaves us the rest of the area in here for the rec room. And I should be able to do that pretty well. We'll put some dartboards and stuff along this wall. We'll put a pool table out here, a card table, everything else. And if we still need sleeping arrangements, I will just put some beds somewhere and it'll be fine. Because we've got 9 colonists, 3 couples, so that's -6. Yeah, we have 3 people who are still going to need beds. 3 people are going to need beds. Where am I going to put them? I could turn this into an auxiliary barracks. I could take these workbenches and put them down here in the workshop. Yeah, I should do that. So we'll go ahead and install one over there. We'll put one right next to it. So they're off to the side, but they're still accessible. And then I will go ahead and turn this into a barracks as well. Right after I move this. An earthquake? Where? Oh, in the middle of nowhere. It's fine. It doesn't affect us. So this is going to come together as soon as we can produce more synthiline. Right now, that is our biggest handicap. Can I put someone on synthiline production? Cole, you want to. That's fine. Just continue producing for me, okay? So we have lots of synthiline. I think it's time to start setting up. Alright. So we have 9 people over here. 9 pods. Let's do this. Alright, so right off the bat, if I bring everyone, then that is almost full. However, we don't need the raccoon, we don't need the alligator. Now, the other things that we need to bring with us are the 38 components, as well as this IV stand and the psychic emanator. We bring both of those. Beyond that, though, we're pretty much done here. The reclamation teams can pick up everything else. They can pick up the raw stone, the raw metals, everything. Yeah, I like this. So, let's do it. It's time to go, everyone. And here should come everyone. There's Jennifer. Zaren's going to be the last one in. There we go. Time to say goodbye. We didn't stay here long, but even the brief time we spent here was too long. And I'm just going to drop everything over here. Wait, hit the wrong button. Hold on. There, and goodbye, second seed. I'm not going to miss you. So yes, I'm going to abandon the animals there. They'll figure it out. And here we go. Welcome, everyone. They'll be able to help put everything together as well. And because we did recover some food, it looks like we already have nutrient paste for them to eat. That's good. Now, the other thing that we did not bring was the hydroponics. And if we needed to redo the hydroponics, we could. And we might actually need to, because apparently we're out of herbal medicine. Is there any on the map that we could take? There's some out there. We'll go through and harvest that and make sure that it's all good to go. Right, now that everyone is here, let's go ahead and unrestrict everyone. And I have people sleeping on the floor already. I'm sorry, I thought that things, or you would, be up a little bit longer. They'll be fine, though. Alright, recreation. So, dartboard. We'll put a dartboard right there. Punching bag. We'll put a punching bag right there. A billiards table. You know what? I'll go ahead and put the billiards table right here, I think. Nah, I like it right here, actually. We'll leave a little bit of space. We have enough space that we can waste a little bit. And that means that I can put a piano over here. And I'll be able to put a bench in front of it. That'll be fun. A poker table. I'll put it right here. And we can even get a roulette table. Well, when we have the materials. So, make all of that normal. Make everything over here normal. And I will let them get that done. Alright, well, I see what my problem is. In my haste to get the living area built up, I have run myself completely out of chem fuel. I tried to go too far, too fast, too soon, but it's alright. We have enough power. I turned some of it up on the crude cracker, so now we should be producing much faster. We're riding the line pretty close, though. Well, I mean, it could be closer, but still, it's closer than I'd like it to be. I wonder, what power options do we have? So, we have wind, we have solar, and we have geothermal. We are on the water, though. We could be tapping into hydro. So if we go back into research, water mill generator. We already have advanced power, so as soon as we get water mills, we can get advanced water mills. We build a couple of those and we're in business. We will tap the power of the stream. For now. Because when it comes time for terraforming, the stream will go away. Still though, we have our auxiliary barracks planned out up here. Everything is floored and ready to go. And I have so many people that are just waiting around right now, waiting for Synthline to come in. I think it's time we start working on other projects. So, down here, the Mechanite Assembly. We need two things. We need 2 Resurrector Mech Serums, and we need 1, I believe it's the DNA Reconstructor. Yeah, this turns a skeleton into a corpse. My problem is, we are going to need industrial medicine for this. Which, we don't have industrial medicine, we don't even have, we don't have herbal medicine. That's a bit of a problem. So we are going to need to have a farm again. I'm wondering, however, if perhaps... Well, no, that would be foolish. I was thinking about perhaps doing just a regular farm, but no, that would be a bad idea. So, before we can do that, we're going to need some Helixian gas for our sun lamps. Now, where might we find Helixian gas? Here we go. It's not terribly reasonable, but I mean, we've done worse. Alright, so we're going to tap this, and we're going to use that to get hydroponics back up and running. We may as well also tap this chem fuel pond as well. Let's take everything we can. So up here, was it under here? Maybe it wasn't. Zarin started a social... Wait, with Unicorn? Stop fighting Unicorn. Unicorn's gonna be our good doctor. Please don't break Unicorn. Okay, everything's alright. Alright, so power. Chem fuel pump. Gonna put that right there. And Helixian pump right there. Somebody will come and take care of that. In the meantime, how are we doing over here? We have all these beds made. That's good. Less people sleeping on the floor. In fact, is there anyone still sleeping on the floor? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's still 2 people that are sleeping on a floor somewhere. But I think those last people are going to be my new couple, so as soon as we get a double bed done, we're in good shape. Alright, chem fuel pump is done, and I guess it doesn't need to be powered. I guess it's its own power. We're just waiting on steel and components for this. And there's a psychic emanator. Where is it? It's not too far away. We could probably send a team out there to get it. But we need to get some stuff taken care of here at home first. So let's prioritize. First off, we get the hydroponics built. No, wait. First off, we get the rec room built. And filt. Yes, we're going to filt it. It's past tense of filled. You got fill, filled, and then filt. It's the super extra past tense. We get the rec room and barracks done, and there we go. Would be Navarro and Margarita. I believe that was my other couple, isn't it? Navarro? Yes. Alright, so everyone now has a bed. And the rec room is done. We just need to get the hydroponics online, and then we will be good to go. And I'm looking at my time, and I'm running a little bit long here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the Helixian gas network between games, and I will get the hydroponics planned out in this area here, connecting this room and this room. Well, actually, those aren't really going to connect well, but regardless, that's how I'm going to do it. Yeah, I'm going to put the hydroponics in here, just because I liked it in here. So yeah, Helixian gas network, hydroponics planned out here, and by the time we come back next week, I will be ready to go and tackle that psychic emitter, assuming, of course, I can get all this done before the emitter runs out, or everyone kills each other because of the insanity pulses. Either way, though, if you're enjoying this, make sure that you subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell, because the button does nothing. Remember that if you want to be a part of this colony, too, because we still have androids that need names, and we still need more androids. Oh, and that reminds me. No, wait, it doesn't. I still have Solarian. Sorry. I remembered you last time. But I also remembered you this time. See, I remembered you twice. Eh? Eh? Yeah. Alright, so remember, if you want to be part of the colony, just leave a like, leave a comment down below, tell me you want to be in here, and I'll find a place for you. Otherwise, if you know someone else who might want to be an android, or share this with them, and tell them to leave a like and a comment. I'll put them in the game too. And even if you don't want to do either of those, leave a like, leave a comment. I will read every comment. And then I will see you back here next time for more Rimworld. Till then, take care.